Good afternoon, good evening. It's what is it? Almost. It's around about 6:45 p.m. in New Zealand on the 11th of November, 2023. For the rest of the world, it's still the 10th, I think, or maybe it's just turned 11th. Don't know. Anyway, the server's been a bit neglected lately. I was checking the log today, and I found that Declan hadn't logged in for quite a long time, and neither have I, and neither has Anton, because I still haven't bought license accounts for us. But anyway, I thought I'd have a look on there today on the server and see what had happened, and I decided to fill in the outside walls. Which is what I've done here. Now, this isn't quite right here. I'm going to have to revisit this and touch it up a little bit, because that does not look correct. It doesn't look the same as that, and yeah, that needs fixing, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, I went down the sides over here. There is one part that I haven't finished, which is around the back side here. But yeah, I found this all pretty straightforward, actually, going down in this area. This side was really easy. Well, straightforward, I should say. There's a lot of work putting those blocks in there, but everything sort of worked out right. And this looks really cool. I like the look of that. There's something different about this end and the other end of the stadium as to why it looks different. Anyway, so this is the section that I haven't finished. Oops, what am I doing? Swimming. I don't want to swim. What's going on? I don't know why I'm not flying. Keyboard broken? I can't be, because I'm going forward, so that means it's recognizing keys. Maybe the spacebar is broken. Nope, spacebar works. So, why are we not flying? It's not hitting the spacebar twice the command for flying. Is that not how it works? I don't know how to, if there's a command to make me fly. Why am I not flying? That's really dumb. Maybe key binds. What does that mean? Jump space. Excuse me. Not sure why I'm coughing. I've just had my dinner, which was a bit of a chicken curry sort of deal. Kind of made it up. Didn't quite go how I expected, but it's still delicious. Anyway, what to fly? Why no fly? What I'm going to do is just disconnect and go back in. That might do something. I'm in the bottom of the ocean still, aren't I? Whoa. Wow. If anyone can tell me why I cannot fly, that'd be great. Because I don't know. Probably going to have to just oh, here we go. What happened there? How bizarre. Oh, okay. I don't know. Nutty. But anyway, we'll take advantage of it and get what? No. Okay, there's some crazy key combination going on, which, I'm not familiar with that. This is, yeah, pardon me. I'm using Anton's computer, which is really good computer. It's faster than mine. But if he's tricked up his keys, then that's not going to help me. Because, what's going on here? It's not right. Oh, Anton, what? Okay, I don't. Oh. Okay, we just carry on. Yeah, so this is what I did with all the rest of the walls. I just went around the shape of the thing and just went straight up and down. Pardon me. I didn't want to make a video earlier because honestly, just watching me do this for a couple of hours, which is what it took me, would be pretty boring. Don't want to do that to you. Gosh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Haven't quite figured out the proper key combinations to stay in the air, but oh no. I don't know why I have to do it that way. Oh, come on. Oh. Now, you see, this is confusing me here. Seems to be something wrong. I followed the shape of the bottom, but the top doesn't match up. Oh, come on. Right. Okay, so there's something weird happening there. Let's just have another look at that. Those key combinations. Space. Left shift sneak. Sneak. Sprint hold. Whatever I did there was wrong. Let's put that back. Ah, okay. That's more like what we like. Okay. Mate. No. So earlier on, I was just checking around the server because we've had quite a few hacker attempts in the last few days. I think I've seen about 25, something like that. Different people, different IP numbers, and different approaches to trying to get on the server. And some server comments that I haven't seen before. So I thought maybe somebody actually got through. So I had a look around, and although the server complained about something that I couldn't figure out, it looks like nobody actually did get on because everything seems to be intact. So it seems like Mojang authentication and so on, whitelisting is working. Haven't had any requests to be put on the whitelist yet, but we live in hope. And because of that, and the way that I've had to kind of protect the server, it's kind of a bit like a ghost town. So I can understand a bit of a lack of motivation for Declan to be here. Certainly, I found it hard to make time for it because for me to connect, I have to shut down the firewall. Well, not so much shut down the firewall, but prevent connections going through the firewall. Okay, there's something funny there. And it's a bit of mucking around, and I will do it, but sometimes I can't be bothered. It would be nice to just go straight on. But as I said, I haven't bought Minecraft licenses yet. Believe it or not, finding $50 for that, just for one license, is very much a challenge right now for me. Do not have much in the bank, so not sure when I will be able to afford a license. Which is a shame, not just for me, but when you think about it, a lot of Anton's friends don't have licenses either, which is why they've gone to the Atomos type of solution, where they can play for free, but they have to do it on an unannounced IP, because if the hackers knew what the IP was, they'd come in like they did that night when Anton and I were and Declan were playing and destroy the world, because on a free server, that's what you can do. Anyway, here we go. So all of the outside walls are in place. Some of it, I think, probably needs to be tweaked up like that. It just doesn't look right there. Doesn't look right. Now, I don't know what Declan's going to do with this, with the roof. But I watched a tutorial video a couple of days ago. This guy had made a giant Star Destroyer. He'd made I'm trying to think which one it was. I know he made a Venator class Star Destroyer, which was amazing, but it might have been the Imperial version, the other version that he made. Anyway, what I'm getting at is it had the two giant doors on it. One door over the hangar underneath the ship, and one door on top of the ship. And truly, it was massive. It was like, I don't know, 10 blocks by 20 blocks big. And he had it working with, it was all redstone with sticky blocks and pistons and rows of pistons. And somehow the whole thing sort of moved every single block along until, from completely closed door to completely open door. It was really awesome. So, what I'm getting at, I don't know if Declan's going to do that here. possibly hasn't given himself enough room. Well, I don't know, actually. Only need a couple of blocks height here, and there's tons of room. So, maybe. I haven't seen Declan for a few days, so I'm not quite sure what his plans are. Well, I don't know what his plans are at all, let's be honest. And there hasn't been any development over here. This is my ATST, which hasn't changed. It's still a cool little sculpture. And we haven't done any more on this part of the road or anything. I might have to destroy this this thing I made. This was testing out a theory of passing a signal vertically straight up, and it works by using this arrangement of blocks and torches, redstone torches. That's turned the light off from a switch down here. Turned it on. Seems to work. It does not work as well if you're trying to send a signal down. And I can't remember. It's been a while since I made this. I'm not even sure if it works. Well, that went down, but then what? Oh, I'm not sure. But the reason I made that was because when Declan made this, there's a switch up here, and then it uses this very elaborate trail of redstone down the inside of this tower. Whoop, here we go. That thing there. And I just thought, what if you could just do that with a straight line of blocks? But it turns out that you can't. Going up you can, coming down you can't. So that's what that was there for. It was a proof of that concept. Totally not needed now. It's really weird too without any mobs, because we turned mob spawning off. Can't remember why. But anyway, we did. And so it's very, very quiet. So what's next for this then? I suspect we'll probably be building walls under here to make this a bit straighter, which means this might have to change, and we may have to take this platform out a bit further and stuff, but we need to wait until Declan checks it out, because he's the architect. I'm just the labourer. Anyway, thank you for tuning into Anton's World of Videos. I think we're going to call it there. How long have I been online for? 24 minutes. That's probably long enough. I'll put the server back online just in case Declan sees the stream and decides to come and check things out. And I don't know, maybe I'll come on again later. I've just got a couple of things I need to do around the house. So thanks for checking in, and we'll see you later.